the story that changed my life forever. Must-watch motivation. Have you ever had a moment that changed everything? A quiet decision, a whisper of courage, that split your life into before and after. This is my story. Not of instant success, but of falling apart and slowly learning how to rebuild. Because sometimes the most powerful change doesn't come with noise, it comes in silence, in stillness. In the moment you decide, I can't keep living this way. For years, I drifted through life feeling invisible, alive but not really living. My dreams had grown quiet, my confidence fading. I thought I had missed my chance. Until one ordinary day, something unexpected happened. A moment so small, yet so powerful, it lit a fire inside me, and from that day forward, nothing was the same. I began to question everything I accepted as permanent. What if it wasn't too late? What if I had more to give than I ever realized? What if that moment wasn't random, but meant for me? I used to wake up every morning already tired, not just physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I worked a job I didn't love. I was surrounded by people, but felt completely alone. Every rejection became proof that I wasn't enough. I'd scroll through social media watching others succeed, while I was stuck wondering, what's wrong with me? The hardest part wasn't the failure, it was the belief that maybe this empty loop, was all my life would ever be. I smiled when I had to. I laughed when it was expected, but deep down I was drowning. And no one knew. No one saw the version of me that cried alone at 2 a.m. I was losing hope, slowly, silently, until one night something changed. I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize myself. I wasn't sad, I was numb. That's what scared me most. I had stopped feeling altogether. I came across a video, a man telling his story, not of success but of struggle. He was raw, real, and I saw myself in his pain. That night, I wrote just one line in my journal. This isn't how my story ends. The next morning, I woke up early and went for a walk. Just me, the cold air, the quiet. It felt like nothing, but it was the beginning of everything. Every day after that, I chose one small act of change. Read a chapter, wrote down what I was grateful for, moved my body, drank more water, little things. But those little things started to shift everything. I didn't become a new person overnight, but I started to remember who I was. And for the first time in years, I felt proud. Not because I had achieved anything grand, but because I had finally started showing up, for me. 6 months later, I was invited to speak at a small community event. Only 20 people. But to me, it felt like a stadium. I almost said no. The fear was loud, but a small voice whispered back, "Say yes." So I did. And that day, I told my story, for the first time. My voice shook, my hands trembled, but when I finished, a man stood up, looked me in the eyes and said, "I needed that. Thank you." That moment, that one sentence, was worth every breakdown, every lonely night, every doubt. It was the moment I realized my pain had a purpose, and my voice mattered. I didn't need a perfect past to offer something meaningful. I just needed to be real, to be honest, to be willing to be seen. Looking back, I know now, my life didn't change in one big moment. It changed in hundreds of tiny ones. The day I chose to believe, the morning I got up when I didn't. Looking back, I know now, my life didn't change in one big moment. It changed in hundreds of tiny ones. The day I chose to believe, the morning I got up when I didn't want to, the moment I stopped waiting to feel ready and just began. And you? You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take one step. Your story is far from over. In fact, the best part might be about to begin. You are not broken. You are becoming. And somewhere inside you is the spark you've been waiting for. All you need to do is say yes to yourself. I'd want to. The moment I stopped waiting to feel ready and just began. And you? You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take one step. Your story is far from over. In fact, the best part might be about to begin. If this story lit a spark in you, don't ignore it. Pause, breathe, decide. Write down one small change you're ready to make, then go do it. Not next week, not someday. Today, because this could be the day your story changes forever. And when it does, remember this moment, because it's where your power began, and it will carry you farther than you ever imagined. If this video moved you, like, share, and subscribe for more. Let's keep telling stories that heal, awaken, and inspire.